What is up, everybody? Sorry for the lack of videos from me. I've just been very busy with Pokemon Go, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that game has sucked me in so much that I've been meaning to make this video for about a week now. But I'm kind of happy that I did it because until recently I figured out something. That I think I just figured out that if these leaked Final Evolution starters are actually true. Okay, here's my argument. So if you don't know, how long ago? About a week ago, a fired worker from Game Freak, who was a European translator, decided to leak all this information about Pokemon Sun and Moon. One of them being a drawing of the Final Evolution starters, which we've seen these pictures from before, and these pictures have been being deleted off Google Images by some unknown source. So that's why people have been theorizing that these are the actual Final Evolution starters. Here it is. Okay, the fire one, it looks a bit weird. It looks a bit odd. That's why I didn't believe it myself. But the more I looked at it, the more I actually like it. I love Rowlet's one. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. That is legit Green Arrow. The fire one, I'm praying it's not a firefighting for the 18th time in a row. But I'm starting to like that too. It looks like a lot like that Ben 10 alien, Wrath or something. I don't know. Here's a picture of him. Yeah, it looks exactly. My friend brought that up to me. I just tripped out because I knew it looked like something. It looked like someone, but yeah. And the water one, I don't know. Apparently that's the most favorite one. I'm trying to make myself like it. I was Team Popular. I'm trying to make myself like this Final Evolution. It looks too familiar. I've seen this before. I think Samuro, whatever his name is, the fucking Oshawott Final Evolution. It reminds me of too much of that. Anyway, so these are just rumors. Like, these are just leaks, fake leaks or fake fan art or whatever. That's what people have been seeing it as. But listen to the fight. He's gone under the anonymous name Fired Man. This is what he came out and said. This is over a week ago. Hey guys, I got fucking fired from a European translation team for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, and I'm willing to say everything that I know to you guys as a way to avenge myself. Okay, sounds fake already, but just keep listening. As a matter of fact, I'll tell you that there will be a new reveal video on the official channel next week, and will include new game feature named Bond Abilities, which are basically an ultimate move Pokemon can achieve with your Soul Bond. Okay, so keep listening. To fill it up, you have to fight and defeat Pokemons. The Bond ability are stored in Bond gems you acquire through the story and can equip them to your bracelet. It also features 2 new Pokemon, one named Capybara and one named Geo Gorilla. It's a water normal type, blah, 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 blah. Pretty much, yeah. Then it has other information that you leaked, like there is 90 new Pokemon. Rowlet evolves into the Big Owl with the Green Arrow, and Litten becomes the fire. It's saying it becomes a Fire Dark type. So if this is true and that's the actual evolution, plays Fire Dark, and then Popular becomes a Mermaid type thing. Okay, what I've realized, and I realized this last night when I was talking to my brother. I was telling him about this information, and I was reading this to him, and then it clicked to me that this information, this leaked information that people are arguing about, see if it's true or fake, that I figured out it's true. Mainly because of the new trailer that we got 2 days ago. It isn't the trailer that he's talking about. It's a different type of trailer with like not too much revealed. It's more just showing more gameplay and all that. In this trailer, towards the end, we see a hint of what the new feature is going to be with the bracelets and all that. They do some fucking, I don't know, some fusion dance or some shit, and then all this aura beam goes into Rowlet and goes into Litten and goes into Popular. And the weird thing is, it goes into them and not the Final Evolutions. That's something to consider. But yeah, so all this, you see all this energy beam from the bracelets going into them, and then this weird symbol, like it has the grass type symbol come up for Rowlet. It comes up when the energy goes into Rowlet, but it's weird. It's slightly different from the ones we know. And then they use some, and then you see some major grass move, and then you see some major water move, then you see some major fire move. So people are theorizing that this whole new feature could just be a 5th move that you can only achieve when your bond is very strong between you and your Pokemon. Okay, so that trailer was revealed 2 days ago. And if what people are theorizing is true, that this whole thing could be just a 5th move, this whole Secro evolution type thing that everyone's been theorizing the whole time, it was just a bond gem to make a Pokemon stronger, use a stronger move. then what this guy revealed is true. Because he said, let me get it out real quick, 1 second. He said that a new game feature called bond abilities, which are basically an ultimate move Pokemon can achieve when your soul bond is maxed out. That completely links up to what we're seeing in this new trailer. And this information was leaked almost a week ago, more than a week ago. And people are arguing on the forums saying like, oh, this is so fake, blah, blah, blah. I think it's true. I think we actually I think these final evolution starters that we're seeing is true. I think that we are getting 90 new Pokemon. I think what he just revealed about Lily, that she's the daughter of the villain, and all these big plot twists with her, I think that's all true. He just revealed a big thing that was fulfilled in the new trailer. We are getting an ultimate move for each Pokemon, depending on your bond with it, depending on how much it fights and defeats Pokemon. So we are getting a ground fighting gorilla. I'm fucking ecstatic for that. Ground fighting gorilla Pokemon. That sounds so cool. And then, okay, so here's the thing. If this is now that this is true, well, let's just see it as being true now. This whole leaked information. The final starters. Like I said, Rowlet's one grew on me the most. I was Team Popplio. I was the only one that was Team Popplio, like everywhere. And I'm just not feeling its evolution. Like, it's the most popular, and I'm happy that everyone's loving it. But for me, I've literally stared at it for like minutes, trying to make myself like it, trying to see what people are seeing, but I can't. It's so uninteresting. It's so basic. It aligns with all the fan art that we've seen, and Game Freak is more smarter, more creative with their Pokemon. Like, no one thought Rowlet would become Green Arrow, and people didn't want Linen to become a fire wrestler, but they just work. They just look cool. And Popplio's evolution, I get the whole female thing. Like, I think most starters have a female I know Delphox was like a female type Pokemon. Yeah, I think that's I can't think of any other ones, but it's good. Okay, it's fine to have the female Pokemon. I don't care, but make it a bit more interesting. Like, I love Delphox to this day. Love its whole magic wand thing and all that. But it's just, this one is just, it's not. I'm just not feeling it. It's not creative, and it's such a weird 3 combo. We have an archer, a wrestler, and a siren. Like, I don't see the relation there. Like, we had like a ninja, a mage, and a knight. Like, they're all kind of linked into that whole medieval jazz. Anyway, if this is true, I am picking Rowlet for sure, 100%. Look at that fucking, I love it. It's so cool. I'm hoping he has a move when he can actually use his feathers as an arrow, bow and arrow. But yeah, so I personally strongly believe that this is true. This leaked information is true now, based on what he said and based on what the trailer revealed to us 2 days ago. We are seeing an ultimate move being performed by Pokemon that are not even in their final evolution. So this whole Ash Greninja business is that doesn't matter. Like, there's no fusion. I don't know what that fusion was in the anime. I think that's just a one-off thing. But yeah, I think we're in the midst of a new, no pun intended, but a new generation of Pokemon. Like, they introduced Mega Evolutions last generation. Now they're introducing a 5th move. Things are changing, and I trust Game Freak. I honestly do. Whatever they do, like Mega Evolutions, when they first announced it, I'm like, oh no. But then, months later, it's undeniable. It's became the most iconic thing about Pokemon right now. Like, that's the most hyped up thing about Pokemon. All these videos are like top 10 Mega Evolutions I want to see. So, yeah, so get hyped. Pokemon Sun and Moon, a few months from now. Everyone's still playing Pokemon Go. Honestly, the hype died down so much since Pokemon Go. Please, tell me if you're playing it or not, because like, I've literally spent the last week just spamming the shit out of it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm trying to upload a bit more. We'll just see how we go. Alright, see ya.